When my wife was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, life changed in ways I never imagined. Once fiercely independent, she now relied heavily on her wheelchair for mobility. To give her the dignity and freedom she deserved, I built a sturdy, safe wheelchair ramp at the front of our house, making it possible for her to go outside without constant assistance. It wasn't just a ramp. It was her lifeline to the world beyond our front door. But the moment it went up, the HOA came knocking. They claimed it violated the neighborhood aesthetic and insisted that I remove it immediately. At first, I thought it was some kind of misunderstanding. So I explained my wife's medical condition and even provided documentation from her doctor. I thought compassion would win. But instead, they doubled down, sending threatening letters and fines, saying the ramp devalued nearby homes. Their lack of humanity left me stunned. Every day, my wife sat near the window, her eyes welling up with tears at the thought of losing the only thing that gave her some independence. I refused to let them take it away. So I researched disability rights and discovered the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, which protects accessibility modifications in housing. Armed with knowledge, I contacted a lawyer and prepared for a fight. The HOA scoffed when I mentioned federal law, but once the letters from my attorney arrived, their arrogance began to crumble. The community started taking notice too. Neighbors who once stayed quiet began voicing support, horrified at how cruelly the HOA was treating a disabled woman. Some even volunteered to testify on our behalf if it came to court. Cornered, the HOA finally backed down, but not without bitterness. The fines were dropped, the ramp stayed, and most importantly, my wife regained her smile, knowing her freedom was safe. In the end, the HOA's attempt to strip away her dignity only made us stronger and more united. I learned that sometimes standing up to heartless bureaucracy is the only way to protect the ones you love. That ramp remains in front of our home today, not just as a physical structure, but as a symbol of resilience, love, and the unshakable right to live with dignity no matter what rules a board thinks it can impose.